Hello and welcome to today's video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be doing from start to finish technical analysis on Siacoin. So let's get right into this. Shout out to Comparative for suggesting Siacoin last week. Let's get right into the technical analysis. This is Siacoin in dollar. I'm going to go to the coin market cap actually and show you the market capitalization and 24-hour volume. Total market capitalization is at 874,760 million. 24-hour volume is at 29 million. Circulating supply is at 34 billion. And we are down about 3.8% in the last 24 hours. This chart looks really great on coinmarketcap.com. We have plenty of markets for it to be traded on, many major exchanges, so the volume is doing fine. And let's get right into the technical analysis over here on TradingView. If we click on the logarithmic chart to start with, I love the way that Siacoin looks on a logarithmic scale. So let me switch to a 2-day candlestick. As you can see, it's been on a very, very steady, strong uptrend since its creation in 2015. Poloniex has the most price data for this coin, so this is what I like to use when doing TA on it. And it's really just been fractaling out falling wedge patterns. If we just look here, here was a falling wedge in the last market cycle, and here was a falling wedge in the current market cycle. Okay. And here was a falling wedge in the market cycle before the last two. And this was a little baby falling wedge right here before it impulsed up to make the next. So it's been doing a very, very predictable pattern its entire life and doing very good gains actually. If we do from the bottom to the top, you can see that this coin has pumped 50,000% since its creation. Actually, excuse me, that is 500,000%. I missed a zero there. So that's very, very good gain since its creation. Now let's remove these falling wedges, take off the logarithmic, zoom into what's happening on the smaller time frames, starting with the 2-hour, and make some sense of this movement. The reason I like to do this is it's smart to go from big to small and from small to big so you understand all of the trends inside of the market and know when to buy and when to sell based on the big degree trends, the next degree down, and then the next degree down, so you can really understand the price action from the full picture. So let's draw this. It's doing another falling wedge fractal. As you can see, it's just been bouncing in this channel, and I expect it to do a breakout and continue impulsing upwards. The reason for this is because I believe Siacoin to be shortly behind Bitcoin in its market cycle. Dogecoin, Siacoin, they all look very similar, but Bitcoin looks like it's the first one to really head for that breakout. So let's analyze Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin, dollar. And then let's zoom out a little bit here. As you can see, actually, let me just take this and do 1-day candlesticks. Oops. As you can see, Bitcoin did a very, very similar pattern. It had a pump back last year, early on in the year, and then it had a correction towards the summer and the end of the summer, and then it had a pump again towards the end of the year, and now it's pumping again, you guys, except Bitcoin has reached its previous all-time high and is likely to break above it at this point. So I believe Bitcoin is ahead of Siacoin, but it's doing the same exact chart. So if you want to know what Siacoin is going to do in the future, you can kind of use this as an example. Bitcoin is mooning very, very hard in comparison. I don't know if Siacoin will quite take off this quickly, but the coins that are ahead in the market generally take off the most. So it makes sense that this being the leader would pump harder because more money is in it. So let's go back to the Siacoin chart and show you what I expect for its price action in comparison to the Bitcoin chart I just showed. As you can see, that same pump the early 2017, and then had a correction towards the end of the summer. Again, a pump towards the end of the year, correction, and it's starting its parabolic move up. So let's pull down here. I would just like to point out this falling wedge. This one wasn't as steep as some falling wedges are, but it was still a very valid pattern. This one was a much steeper falling wedge. The steeper they are, the more sellers are getting squeezed. So if it's a super, super steep falling wedge, that means that you're going to have a very, very impulsive breakout afterwards. Okay. And let me just delete this arrow up and put a new one. Mooning, like so. So this is a 3 wave coming. We already did the first wave in the 3. Going to switch to 3 days. And draw the 1 wave. The 2 wave. Now let's label the subwaves inside of the 3. 1, 2. That 3 up and out. It's going to be very impulsive, you guys. By definition, 3 waves are impulsive. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put this 5 up here. Cool. Looks very, very good. Now I'm going to delete these and just put 3 up here. Now that we labeled the subwaves inside of the 3, put the 4 back down here. And let's drop the 5 up to new all-time high. Perfect. So that's how you count the waves on the way out. Again, we are painting the subwaves for the 3 currently. We can delete those. These are not exact price targets. If you want exact price targets on technical analysis, you can always check out my VIP program. Go to highaltitudecrypto.io if you're interested in that. But I do give you a generalized direction of the trend in these weekly videos and show you how I count my waves so that you can do the same. And then I provide my course, which allows you to get targets, or if you want to request technical analysis for me to do, you can do that on the forums on my website as well. Awesome, so let's publish this idea. Siacoin. From start to finish. And we will just say painting 3 wave subwaves, expecting bullish movement through 2018 and further. Thank you so much for watching today's technical analysis on Siacoin. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm headed to Consensus from the 14th to the 16th in New York City. This is my first major blockchain conference, so I hope to see you there. Let me know in the comments below if you're coming, and thank you so much again for tuning in today. As always, stay profitable out there.